Hey y'all, so it's me, Total Misfit, and as you can see, I have like these fat little twists in my head, right? So I have an announcement to make to all of my people who watch me for my Loc Journey. Yeah, I have a brand new one. This is the beginning of a brand new Loc Journey. I know, I know, but I am still on my fitness journey, y'all, but I'm so busy all the time that I always forget to make YouTube videos. And so I'm about 25 pounds down with my, somewhere between 20 and 25 with my weight loss journey. And so it is still in progress. I just document mostly on Facebook and Instagram. So what made me decide to lock again? I really enjoyed my first set of locks. I loved everything about my first set of locks. But when I had my first set of locks, I started out very manicured, and then I switched over to I don't want to say freeform because I didn't totally freeform, and I don't need nobody coming for me. It ain't what you want. And so basically I stopped manipulating as much, and I would go like years without retwisting, or every once in a while I might do a light retwist or whatever. And so but the roots and halfway down of my hair was very freeform, and then the ends were very manicured, and I always wanted to know what my hair would look like if I started out freeforming. I use that term very loosely. And so basically my hair will be a low manipulated. My Loc journeys are a low manipulation. They're not completely freeform, and they're not completely manicured. So I'm going to say low manipulation. And that's what these are going to be, y'all. So, yeah, I like loose hair. Don't get me wrong. I like loose hair, but it's just not for me. Loose hair is not for me. It was fun while it lasted, but I don't style my hair a lot. And so there was no reason for me to have loose hair. And I did miss locking. And so I decided, even when I took my hair down, I knew that I was going to go back to locks. I thought I was going to actually go back to locks in a few years. I didn't know it was just going to be a few months, but it is what it is. This is what I am. And so I installed these locks yesterday, these twists, and I installed them very loosely. They're very loose twists. And there's a little bit over 40. It's a little bit over 40. Between 40 and 50. I think closer to the 40 end. But at first I had like 30, and I was like, my hair is so thick. 30 is going to be like, that's going to be too much. I'm not going to be able to do anything with them. And so I do want to be able to actually style my locks. And so I went through and I busted them down some more. And so this is what they look like. I did not use a comb. I just used my fingers, and I just, grabbed some hair here and there. So I don't have even parts. And that's totally fine with me. Some of them are different sizes. It's totally fine with me. But they're mostly around approximately. They're approximately the same size, but some of them are a little bit bigger, some of them are a little bit smaller. And so this is the back part of my hair. I do think these in the back, the ones in the back are slightly smaller. Sorry. Some of the ones in the back. Oh. Sorry about that. Anyway, some of the ones in the back are slightly smaller because my hair is a totally different texture in the back, and I still am growing out my undercut. And so the ones where my undercut will probably be a more of a true freeform. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the back. Move my hands. And then you get down here, and this is where my undercut was. And so I try to twist it up a little bit, but whatever. And I'm pretty sure they'll start to join and do whatever they want to do. Anyway, so like I was saying, this set is going to be a very low manipulated set. I'm not going to manipulate it very much. Basically, I'm going to wash and separate. That's how I roll. Wash and separate. And so, products. I have a leave-in conditioner that I will probably use later on. I don't like to use conditioners and stuff in the beginning of the locking process. Basically, water, shampoo and water. And so I sprayed these with some water a little bit ago to just try to encourage them to go ahead and start locking. Because some of you, if you know anything about locks, you know that when you first get twists, you know, the hair is all in, all smooth like this. What water does is encourages your hair to frizz out, and it encourages it to start mating and locking together. And so when you put conditioner and stuff like that in your hair, it's encouraging your hair to be smooth and stay separated. So I personally would not recommend that a brand new locker use conditioner. Your best friend is going to be water. I've heard some people say lemon juice and all that stuff. I'm not into putting lemon juice and stuff like that in my hair unless I'm clarifying. Now, if I'm deep cleaning my hair, lemon juice, vinegar, whatever you want to do that, you can do that. But for me, it's going to be water. Yep, some water. And when I take a shower, I'm probably going to, let some of the water hit it, because water is going to be the fastest way to get your hair to lock. I don't know what it's going to do. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what my hair is going to do, because the last time I started with much shorter hair, and I did coils, and I retwisted them every 2 weeks for like the first 2 months. First 2 or 3 months, I think I retwisted every 2 to 3 weeks. And then when I was 2 years in, I stopped retwisting and I joined a lot of them. And so with these being only 40 locks, I think these locks are going to be pretty darn chunky. They're going to be pretty chunky. And that's what I had to remember when I put the 30 in. I was like, okay, I think I put them in the width that I wanted them to look. And I didn't take into consideration that they're going to swell up a lot. And so y'all are seeing this now. Give me a few months. Y'all going to see like this mane. And I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait. And so I am probably going to come in monthly. Or if I see any changes, probably monthly. So I will be back with my lock journey. So this is Loc Journey number 2, freeform, low manipulation, whatever. I hate those labels. I hate them, because when I started locking, there were different types of freeform. There was organic freeform, which is where you don't touch your locks. You wash them and you go. And that was organic freeforming. And then there was regular freeforming, where you would separate. And then people would say like semi-freeforming, to where you would go a while between retwisting. So you might retwist like 2 or 3 times a year, and they call that semi-freeforming. Now it's like everybody says, oh, if you manipulate your hair in any kind of way, you're not a freeformer, or you're a traditional locker who doesn't who only retwists sometimes. There's no such thing as semi-freeform, and organic locks is the only way to be a freeformer. And I'm like, I ain't about that life. It is not that crucial. So this is what it is. Hey. And y'all, I when I say I'm excited, I'm very, very excited about this journey. I have the patience to really leave it on. I think my first journey really prepared me for this journey, because I think this journey is going to be much, much smoother. It's going to be so much smoother, and I'm glad to have you guys along with me. And so I do have some friends who are thinking about locking. They don't know much about it. Watch me. If look at the way that my locks go, way